I think in geopolitics there are no friends.
All right.
Your only interest is your national interest.
Bilkul.
And if in alliance with somebody your national interest is also served, then you're an ally, otherwise you're not. And that is the hard reality of the world. And I think India understands it. When we started off as an independent country, we had the non-aligned movement. Today we practice multi-alignment. We are part of various groups, SCO, Quad, BRICS. We are invited to the G7. We are part of the G20. We are an observer at the ASEAN. So we, like I said, have a seat at every table. And we believe in multi-alignment. We believe in a multipolar world. And we work with everyone as long as our interests are served. How do you see it as a journalist? We're not policymakers.
Absolutely not.
Right? We will question our government as well, where we think that this move may not be the best move.
Ji.
Right? What role can media play in this situation? And the Americans, I don't think, were ever really our friends. I know over the past couple of decades we've talked about strategic alignment and partnership because it served both sides, and they thought that India would be a good power to invest in to contain China. But you see, India has a mind of its own.
Absolutely.
We've never been dictated by anybody else.
Bilkul.
So we will, when we want to pick a fight at the border, if somebody is pushing their boundaries, then we will pick a fight. But when we do not, we are not going to be pawns in somebody else's game.
Absolutely not.
So that message, I think, has been reinforced. It was delivered in the past as well, but now again it has been reinforced. Where does the media come in? What we can do is highlight the hypocrisy of the arguments that are being made by the other side. I mean, I do this day in and day out about the Russian oil, about Ukraine, about the tariffs, about the trade deficit, and how those arguments do not hold water.
Ji.
So we have to raise these points because no one else is going to do it
Bilkul.
for us. When you say that India is buying Russian oil cheap, and you have the Ukrainians said that you have blood on your hands, and the Europeans, and there was a lot of virtue signaling and a lot of lecturing. But I think we have to say that there is a gap in your statements and your actions.
Absolutely.
That should be the role of the media. We cannot be government. We should not even try to be the government. The government is doing its job. We have to do our job. And if the media starts believing that it is speaking for any power, then we are in trouble.